potential. Don't let society's misconceptions tarnish how you're looking at each other's potential. And only through that, true abilities and potential it comes out. So my ask of us tonight is, be blind. Let blindness to labels is very important. Be open to your identities and be proud of them. And have the vision to see your own abilities and your own potential and of others. And only through that, we're able to achieve an inclusive, empowering society. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot.
Shall we give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? I think she deserves a huge round of applause.
As a husband or what?
Can I be a big brother?
Yes.
Can I walk this journey with you?
Yes.
How many of us would like to walk this journey with her? Yeah? Because I think she's talking about something that affects all of us. And you know, I've had 3 eye operations myself. And I could have been blind at any point. So for me, this is not just a conversation about, no. This is about you and me. And I could have been the same person facing those stereotypes that she's talking about. So I'd like to hear some sort of commitment from you. That even if you don't do anything directly to help Sarah's cause, at least change your attitude towards blind people, people with disabilities. So how many of you are willing to walk this journey with her? Shall we hear? Well, we have a lot of supporters here. And thank you very much, very inspired. Where is that poem? Is it published anywhere?
It's one of our, it's within ETI.
Yeah.
I
I think it's fantastic, and I'm really inspired. I've had a lot of great speakers here, but this is definitely one that has touched me very, very deep inside. You know, when someone says that you're blind, what does that mean to be blind? When you say that I'm blind, I'm going to ask you something that's almost impossible to do. Paint a picture for me of what it's like to be blind. What is it like?
I think so. For me, being blind is a blessing because I interact in this world being oblivious to a lot of, again, preconceived notions, and it's empowering. I mean, if you're confident enough to be able to walk in these spaces, it's quite empowering. I meet people and I don't know how they look like.
Like me, like I'm your brother now.
Exactly.
And you don't care what I look like.
Exactly. And that.
I'm pretty tall, I'm huge. I fit in just perfect. I fit into the family grain.
Exactly. and that's beautiful because when you don't see how a person looks like, you then allow for that person to tell you who they are.
Right.
You have no sense of, you don't have any preconceived notions and no judgments. And that allows you to, and I will say that's a blessing.
This is fantastic. I can talk about this all day, but I'm going to take your questions and Sarah is going to answer them. Anybody with a question? Anybody with a question? Yes, over there, microphone. Let's move the mics. Number 2 real quick. We don't have too much time. This thing says that.
Excuse me, sir, but some people think that calling them blind is insulting. Do you think that?
I think that's the narrative that we want to change, right? I think the technical sense of being blind, I am blind, right? You cannot change that. And I think being ashamed of that is what perpetuates that narrative. I think we need to get society to be accepting, okay, and even encourage, like embracing that. I think that's where we need to move towards.
Okay. Anybody else with a question? Yes, over there. We've got a gentleman over there. Number 3. Number 3. I think it's working now. They should have heard us. Yeah, try again. It's not working. Number 3 is not working, guys. Number 4. Let's get to number 4.
I would like to thank Sarah for such an inspiring speech. Sarah, I'm a lecturer in the university. I'm so looking forward to share your story and what you've said. It's like lessons in all my future classes. So thank you so much.
Let's give our round of applause. Number 3. I'm going to try to come back to you, sir. Yeah.
It's not meant to be.
Okay.
Once I took a course that's called Moral and Ethical Aspects of Organization Development. There is where I learned that I was a blind guy. I was doing everything wrong. And I feel that if you teach in a university such a course of unblindness, or you pick the name, that would be of a great value to people.
Okay, are you a university lecturer? Do you work at a university?
What should I say? No, I'm not.
Okay.
But I will be.
All right. Any more questions, any more thoughts, any more comments? Let's come to the very front here. There is number 2 over there, please.
Thank you very much, Sarah. I work with persons with disability on access to sexual and reproductive health services. And we've discovered a lot of untold stories by these young girls. They have been raped by their own tutors in my community last year. And nothing has been done so far. The case is still hanging. How do you do to actually build the confidence of persons with disability, like the visually impaired? How do you build their confidence?
How do you build their confidence? It's a good question. So there's multiple levels to it. I think the first really important aspect is giving them the skills to be independent. A lot of the kids that we work with, they've never been introduced to a cane. Imagine. This white stick that allows for someone to walk around on their own is not introduced to them. And that's because of the stigma. Parents don't want their kids to have the cane, teachers don't discourage it. But when you give them the tools to walk independently, to use technology independently, to cook independently, that sense of independence builds your confidence. That's one. The second thing is really trying to focus on people's potential. I really believe that every single kid, every single person out there, no matter what disability or without disability, has a purpose and has a potential. And I think getting a community, parents, and a support system that believes in that is really important.
Okay, in a case like yours, I do need to be reminded that you're visually impaired. I don't see it immediately. Now, tell me, what defines you if vision impairment doesn't define you?
I think, blindness is part of one of my identities, but I think what defines me is, the relationships I've built in my community, in my own life, relationships with my friends and my family and my colleagues, and at the end of the day, that's who we are.
Yes. And, Let's give Sarah a round of applause.